Can one survive a night surrounded by wild hyenas? Imagine being face to face with one of the most misunderstood creatures in the animal kingdom. Hyenas, often seen as just scavengers, have a reputation that precedes them. But is there more to these animals than just their infamous laugh and scavenging ways? Before we dive in, drop a comment right now telling me where you're watching from and what time it is for you. Let's see how global this channel is getting. And if you want to find out the truth about hyenas, hit subscribe to Mr. Wild Facts right now. Let's go. Hyenas. The laughing villains of the animal kingdom. Cowardly scavengers who steal from lions and feed on leftovers. That's the reputation. But here's the problem with that reputation. It's completely wrong. Hyenas are often misunderstood, and their reputation is usually overshadowed by their intelligence and complex social behaviors. Many people view them as mindless beasts, only out to steal food from other predators. This misconception leads to them being seen as less intelligent and less capable than other predators. However, researchers have shown that spotted hyenas are actually highly intelligent and social animals. Their social structure, for instance, is surprisingly complex. They live in clans, led by a dominant female, which is quite rare in the animal kingdom. These females often dictate the hierarchy within the clan and even decide which males are allowed to join. This level of organization and leadership showcases a level of cognitive ability that is often overlooked. Their hunting strategies also debunk the myth of hyenas being mere scavengers. While it's true they do scavenge, they are also skilled hunters. Using coordinated attacks, they can take down prey much larger than themselves. This requires not only strength but also communication and strategy, highlighting their intelligence and adaptability. Let me be clear about something. The idea that hyenas are scavengers who survive off scraps from lions? That's backwards. Hyenas kill 95% of what they eat. They are skilled, coordinated hunters. And here's the part that'll blow your mind: lions actually steal more food from hyenas than hyenas steal from lions. That's right. The king of the jungle is the real scavenger. But because hyenas look weird, sound creepy, and show up in Disney movies as villains, we decided they were the bad guys. And that reputation has stuck for decades. So let's set the record straight. Hyenas aren't scavengers. They're apex predators. They're intelligent. They're strategic. And they're far more dangerous than most people realize. Hyenas communicate in various ways, including vocalizations, body language, and even scent marking. Their famous laugh-like call is a form of communication, often signaling submission or indicating that they are ready to play or interact. This form of communication is vital for maintaining their social bonds and hierarchy. Spotted hyenas, in particular, exhibit fascinating behavior when it comes to hunting and feeding. They have a unique way of consuming their prey, often eating almost every part of the animal, including bones and hooves. This efficiency in feeding helps them survive in environments where food can be scarce. Their intelligence is further showcased in their ability to solve problems. In studies, hyenas have demonstrated the ability to open puzzle latches to gain access to food, a task that requires both cognitive ability and persistence. Let's talk about that laugh. A hyena's laugh is iconic, creepy, unsettling, and it's used in every horror movie set in Africa. But that laugh isn't actually a laugh. It's a vocalization that signals stress, excitement, or submission within the clan. Hyenas have one of the most complex vocal systems of any carnivore. They can produce over a dozen different sounds, each with a specific meaning. They whoop to communicate over long distances. They groan to signal frustration. They giggle when they're nervous or being chased. And that infamous laugh? It usually means a lower-ranking hyena is being harassed by a more dominant one. This level of communication requires serious brain power. And hyenas have it. In fact, spotted hyenas have been tested in cognitive studies alongside primates. And the results were shocking. Hyenas perform just as well, and in some cases better, than chimpanzees in problem-solving tasks. They can work together to solve puzzles. They can learn from watching other hyenas. They can remember the location of food sources for months. And they can recognize individual voices and faces within their clan. This is not a dumb scavenger. This is an intelligent predator. And that intelligence shows up in their social structure too. Hyena clans are matriarchal, meaning females are in charge. The alpha female is the most dominant member of the clan. She decides where the clan hunts. She decides which males are allowed to stay. And her daughters inherit her rank. Male hyenas? They're at the bottom of the hierarchy. They eat last. They get bullied by females. And if they want to join a new clan, they have to spend months proving themselves before they're even allowed to feed. This is one of the most complex social systems in the animal kingdom. And it works because hyenas are smart enough to maintain it. If you're starting to see hyenas completely differently now, make sure you're subscribed because we're about to get into how they actually hunt. And it's going to blow your mind. Now let's talk about hunting. Because this is where hyenas prove they're not scavengers. Hyenas hunt in coordinated packs. They work together. They communicate. They strategize. And they take down prey that would be impossible for a single hyena to kill alone. A spotted hyena weighs around 60 to 80 kilograms. That's about the size of a large dog. But a clan of hyenas working together can take down a wildebeest that weighs over 250 kilograms. They can take down zebras, buffalo, even young elephants if the opportunity presents itself. And they do it through teamwork. Here's how it works. The clan scouts a herd. They identify the weakest member, usually an old, sick, or injured animal. Then they spread out. Some hyenas chase from behind. Others flank from the sides. And some cut off escape routes from the front. The prey runs. But it's running in a direction the hyenas have already planned for. And when it tires, which it will, because hyenas have incredible endurance, the pack closes in. The kill is fast, brutal, efficient. Hyenas don't have the strongest bite force among predators, but they make up for it with numbers. They bite the legs, the flanks, the throat. And within minutes, the prey is down. And here's where it gets even more impressive. After the kill, hyenas eat fast. And I mean fast. They can consume an entire carcass of bones, hooves, everything in under 30 minutes. Why? Because they know lions are coming. And if a lion shows up, the hyenas have to defend their kill or abandon it. And here's the thing people don't realize. Hyenas often win those confrontations. A single lion will back down from a clan of hyenas. Even a pride of lions will think twice before engaging a large hyena clan. Because hyenas fight back. Viciously. Fearlessly. And with numbers on their side. So the next time someone tells you hyenas are cowardly scavengers, remind them of this: hyenas kill their own food, and lions are the ones stealing it. And if that just flipped everything you thought you knew about hyenas and lions, hit subscribe right now because we're about to show you hyenas in action. And it's incredible. One of the most thrilling sights in the wild is witnessing a group of hyenas on a successful hunt. Their coordination and strategy are truly captivating. A group of spotted hyenas, working together, can take down much larger prey, showcasing their strength, endurance, and teamwork. During a hunt, each hyena plays a specific role. Some will chase the prey, while others will ambush from the side or rear. This coordinated effort not only ensures a successful hunt but also highlights the complex social dynamics at play. After a successful hunt, the real challenge begins: defending their kill. Hyenas have to fend off other predators and scavengers, making their feeding frenzies a true spectacle of survival. This is where their intelligence and social structure come into play, as they use strategy to protect their food. Their adaptability to different environments is another testament to their dominance. Whether in savannas, grasslands, or even human-dominated landscapes, hyenas have shown they can thrive. Their ability to adjust their diet and behavior according to their surroundings makes them incredibly resilient. Picture this. A clan of 20 hyenas surrounds a wounded buffalo. The buffalo is massive. Dangerous. Its horns can gore a hyena with one swing. But the hyenas don't back down. They circle. They wait. They take turns darting in, biting the legs, retreating before the buffalo can retaliate. Slowly, methodically, they wear it down. And when the buffalo finally collapses from exhaustion and blood loss, the clan moves in as one. It's not chaos. It's organized. The alpha female eats first. Then her daughters. Then the rest of the clan in order of rank. This is not scavenging. This is apex predation. And it happens every single night across Africa. Hyenas hunting. Hyenas killing. Hyenas dominating their environment. They are survivors. adaptable, intelligent, ruthless when they need to be. And the more you learn about them, the more you realize they've been unfairly villainized for far too long. So, what have we learned about hyenas? They're intelligent, social, and adaptable creatures, far more complex than their reputation suggests. They play a crucial role in their ecosystems, acting as both predators and scavengers. If you've made it this far, chances are you're now seeing hyenas in a different light. These powerful predators deserve our respect and understanding. They're not cowards. They're not scavengers. They're not villains. They're survivors. And they've been thriving in Africa for millions of years by being smarter, tougher, and more adaptable than almost any other predator. Share your thoughts on hyenas in the comments below. Do you have any encounters or stories to share? Did this video change how you see them? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and if you're as fascinated by wildlife as I am, consider subscribing for more content. We drop new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday uncovering the truth about the most misunderstood animals on the planet. Until next time, stay wild.